Hello everybody watching this, wherever you're watching, thanks. Here to do a show about Verne Gagne, the great AWA longtime owner, promoter, wrestler, and great all-time great legend, Hall of Famer, Verne Gagne. He was born in 1926. He passed away. Every wrestling fan on this planet should know he passed this past Monday night at age 89. He was 89 years old. So, very sad day for professional wrestling and all the AWA fans out there. I used to watch and love the AWA. Very sad day for pro wrestling. When I heard the passing of Verne Gagne, I had no clue if it was true or not. But I had a few people write me on Twitter and tell me he passed. And I was pretty shocked. I know he's 89 years old. That's a really, really old guy. And I knew he was sick, but I didn't expect to hear him that he would pass away at 89. I thought he'd live a bit longer. So he passed April 27th, Monday night, 2015. And as I said, he was born 1926. He was a Minnesota State wrestling champion, amateur wrestling champion. In 1943, he was a Minnesota State wrestling champ. Big Ten Conference champion, 1944, 1947, and 1948. Big Ten Conference champion in amateur wrestling. Then he went on to college. He was a two-time NCAA amateur wrestling champion, 1948 and 1949. That's a hell of an accomplishment, if you ask me. Everybody knows out there, Brock Lesnar, NCAA conference champion in the year 2000. Verne Gagne was also, as I said, two-time NCAA champ, 1948, 1949. He debuted as a professional. He joined professional wrestling in 1949. Verne Gagne is a 16-time world champion and a 10-time AWA world champion. He's one out of 6 men. He's 1 out of 6 to be inducted in the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame, WCW Hall of Fame, and WWE Hall of Fame. Verne was drafted in the NFL. In the 16th round, 149th pick, Verne Gagne was drafted by the Bears, and the owner at the time, George Halas, made Verne pick the Bears or pro wrestling. He made Verne pick professional wrestling or professional football. And at the time, Verne picked professional wrestling because he knew he could make more money in professional wrestling than professional football at the time. As I said, right after he won the NCAA Wrestling Championship, 1949, the same year he debuted. His career lasted 32 years in the ring. He retired in 1981. Hell of a run he had. Hell of a run. He's an all-time great and a true legend in the sport of professional wrestling. 1960, Verne started the AWA, and he was a top star, and he was awarded the AWA World title after Pat O'Connor would not defend it. Verne Gagne was given the AWA World Championship in 1960. Verne Gagne has helped train 93 wrestlers. Verne has trained 93 guys. That's a hell of a list. And it's a Hall of Fame list. And I'll read you a few of the names that he's helped train and get in professional wrestling and break them in. He helped train his son, Greg Gagne, Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, Gene Anderson, Ole Anderson, Ricky Steamboat, Jumping Jim Bronzell, Curt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, Bob Backlund, Paul Ellering, the Road Warriors' longtime manager, the Iron Sheik, the Nasty Boys, Jerry Saggs and Brian Knobbs, Scott Norton. If you fans don't know Scott Norton, he had a run in WCW in 1996, and in 97, 98 he was in the NWO. Ken Pantera. Patera. He had a WWF run after his AWA run. He just helped train oh God, can't say this guy's last name. Ken Patera. He's helped train. He got him in it. Larry the Axe Hennig. Curt Hennig's father. Curtis Axel's grandfather. Larry the Axe Hennig. Jimmy Valiant. Part of the Valiant Brothers. Legendary wrestler in his business. Baron Von Raschke. Longtime AWA wrestler. Brad Ragans, former Olympian, was in the AWA. Helped get in Playboy Buddy Rose, Sergeant Slaughter, Jimmy Snuka, John Nord, was known as the Berserker. That's John Nord. In the early 90s, had a WWF run. And Bill Irwin. That's not 93 names, but those names I just read are the top names every wrestling fan should know, that know their history of wrestling. The most famous names on that list that Verne Gagne has trained is obviously Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat, Bob Backlund, former world champ in the WWF, Flair, 16-time world champ, Ricky Steamboat, all-time great Intercontinental champ, WCW, NWA world champ. Iron Sheik is on the list, former WWF champ in 83 when he beat Bob Backlund in December 83. And he lost it a month later to Hogan, but Iron Sheik was still a world champion in 1983. He was trained by Verne. And every guy that Verne has helped train, just about every single guy worked for the AWA at one time, or they worked in the NWA, in the Crockett promotion, Mid-Atlantic wrestling, or they worked for Vince McMahon in the WWF, Vince McMahon Sr. in the WWF for Vince McMahon Jr. 93 guys Verne trained, and he had help. I'm sure someone else helped with the training, but Verne was in there too. He broke in a lot of Hall of Famers. He's a very, very good promoter. The AWA was in business from 1960 to 1991. As I said, he's a 10-time AWA champion. He's a WCW Hall of Famer. He's a WWE Hall of Famer. WWE put out a great AWA DVD on the AWA and Verne Gagne. I don't know what year they put it out, but it was a well done, good, nice DVD they put out. And if you haven't seen the AWA DVD, you can check it out. It's on the WWE Network to watch. Some of the championships, not just the AWA World title, but Verne was an NWA Junior Tri-State Heavyweight Champion. He's an NWA Tag Team Champion 4 times in the state of Minnesota. He was an AWA Tag Team Champion 4 times. He was an NWA Tag Team Champion in Chicago version of those belts. He's an NWA US Champion, the Chicago version of that belt 2 times. He's an IWA World Champion. On November 13th, 1979, he won the IWA World Championship. The first champion of the IWA was Billy Robinson in 1968, and Verne won it in 1979. Some of his favorite maneuvers that he did in the ring. His finishing move was a sleeper hold. Also, he used a belly to back suplex and a drop kick, and the head scissors takeover were his main top moves he used in his wrestling career. When the AWA was around, when I was a young kid, when I started watching wrestling in the late 80s, Verne and the AWA was on ESPN. I know that, but I did not have cable. At the time, the AWA was on ESPN. I believe it was 1988, 87, 88, maybe 89, 1990. I believe they were on ESPN, but I didn't have cable back then. 1989, I had cable for a short time, but we got rid of it because my mother couldn't afford it, so we got rid of it. Hold on a minute. As I was saying, I didn't have cable when the AWA was on ESPN, but I was aware of the AWA around 92, 93. Verne was inducted in the WCW Hall of Fame, and I became aware of the AWA from old stories that my dad told me. They had a lot of great talent. They had the Crusher, they had Dick the Bruiser, they had Larry the Axe Henning. Andre the Giant worked for the AWA. Kurt Hennig was an AWA World Champ. Nick Bockwinkel is a great wrestler and an AWA champion. Bobby Heenan was in the AWA in the 70s and early 80s. He was very, very good in the AWA. He's a hell of a manager. He managed Nick Bockwinkel, who had, Shawn Michaels, late 80s, worked in the AWA. With Marty Jannetty, they were the Midnight Rockers. So, as a young fan, when I became a fan, started watching, I didn't see the AWA because I didn't have cable. But I respect the history of professional wrestling, and I'm well aware of the AWA now. I've seen many matches, old matches from the 70s and 80s, from the AWA, from its heyday. I've seen a lot of great matches that were in the AWA and that happened in the AWA. It was a great company when it was around. They had a lot of great talent, a lot of top guys, a lot of great wrestlers, a lot of great managers. Mean Gene Okerlund, Mean Gene started there as an interviewer in 1974. Of course, he left in 1983. He went to the WWF. And a lot of Verne's talent left in the late 80s. Around 83, 84. Just about every top guy left. A lot of AWA talent, they all ran up north to New York to work for Vince McMahon Jr. because they knew they could make more money, and they probably also knew that AWA was going under, and it wasn't making much money, and it wasn't drawing much money in the late 80s. So I don't blame all those AWA guys that started in the AWA. I don't blame them at all for going to work for the WWF and follow Mean Gene and follow Hogan there. Kurt Hennig went there, Bobby Heenan went there. They all went there because they knew they could make more money, and they knew the WWF was about to explode. They were on MTV and they were exploding, and they really exploded after WrestleMania 1. Anyways, I'm an old school fan. Love wrestling from the 80s, the 70s, and 90s. So, I respect what Verne Gagne did. I respect the hell out of him. I respect what the AWA stood for, and what the AWA was. AWA had a great run, but it was obvious that the WWF in 85, 86 took over the AWA's fans and talent because they were bigger, they had better production, they had all the talent from around the country, from all the territories. Vince got all the top guys, put them under his roof, and they all worked in the WWF. Piper came, as I said, Hogan came, Iron Sheik came. Every top guy came to WWF, and the AWA didn't have a chance after 1987 to compete with Vince. Vince was offered to buy Verne and the AWA out. He offered him a lot of money, but Verne would not take it from Vince. He wouldn't take all his money to buy him out, and I respect that. But that was very, very brave of Verne Gagne to say no to Vince. And I believe he didn't just say no. He cursed out Vince and said, "F you, get out of here, I don't want your money, and I'm going to compete and kick your ass." He never kicked his ass, but I don't think Verne liked Vince McMahon Jr. at all. I don't think he respected him, and I'm sure Verne thought Vince was a young punk. But I just want to say it's very sad. Verne Gagne passed away and is no longer with us. Very, very sad day for the wrestling world. Monday, April 27th, 2015, Verne Gagne passed. He's 89 years old. Rest in peace, Verne Gagne. Long live the AWA. And you're in a better place now, Verne. And everybody out there, I hope you're doing well.